Czołem! My name is Seweryn Najemny, and today we will be continuing the adventure in Asterigos. Last time we obtained... I believe I have it still on me. Yes, we obtained the Iris, which is a super weapon that requires apparently the souls of humans. Well, not exactly, because this works a little bit different in this world. But it does require a lot of energy to fire. And last time we saw it fired against me, the ammunition was people. Mostly bandits and other miscreants, but still people. Hello Zeriachi, thank you for coming. Let's see. I'm pretty sure Hilda will remind me to bring this item to Minerva, so we might as well open the day with that. It is the objective right now.
This is the iris that you wanted. It really is an extremely dangerous and powerful weapon.
I won't turn it on any living thing. Does that allay your worries? Here, the echo we agreed on.
By the way, I encountered a strange person. Or was it a ghost? I've never seen anyone that weird. He said he was called Eumenides.
What? Why would he appear before you? What did the two of you talk about?
According to him, my continued cooperation with you will endanger my father. Why would he say that?
Whatever he told you, it's an exaggeration. I know that man.
Looks like you both know each other very well.
I don't wish to discuss him.
But I don't know anything about you, or this place.
You... No, never mind. I'm the one who is acting out of line.
I'll assume that's an apology?
Don't push your luck, Hilda.
Yeah.
Alright.
That was
Something
a little
else.
bit of a push.
I met a fellow member of the Northwind Legion there.
Oh? Only one?
The Legion was carrying out a mission nearby 2 weeks ago. An unexpected incident caused him to be separated from his comrades.
That's interesting. Eumenides will definitely not be able to tolerate such a mistake. Your friend should be careful.
Is that so? Actually, I was thinking, may I request that you allow my friend to stay in the shelter should the need arise? There won't be any changes to my cooperation with you, if that's what you're worried about.
I'll agree if he accepts to being monitored, and he must not leave the shelter until our cooperation ends.
By the winds, that does sound reasonable.
But he has to agree to come. Hilda?
Otto's unease.
Time is of the essence.
Was it Otto or Owen that we met before? I should still have... No, I lost the dagger. Shit, so I can't check. Maybe it's in the journal? Phelan Academy. Otto. Okay. So Otto is the one alive, and Owen is the one that got eaten by lions. Somewhat unfortunate. The VOD will be up on YouTube after I'm done with this. I still need to upload it, and I have been a little bit busy.
You
Let's see.
killed the Smiths? What a foolish thing to do! Without their expertise, we might not be able to pass down the skills relevant to Starrett. That would be a great loss for Aphis. In addition, the majority of them came from Laurel Craft. There was a chance of them being helpful to the mistress. I didn't expect you to attack those innocent people.
Okay, yeah, so... In my defense, it wasn't exactly that I wanted to attack them. It was the auto-aim kicking
What do
in.
you need?
It's interesting that they would comment on the event, though. Let's see. Phelan Academy. No. Ah, there we go. Otto's unease. More than 1 month ago. Otto starts to feel uneasy about humanity's deeds and requests.
Sir, may I ask something?
Go ahead.
The thing Humanities wants us to collect for him, what's it for? My knowledge of magic isn't as encyclopedic as yours, but I just feel something is off. The magic channeled by these devices is far beyond anyone's imagination.
Magic has always been a double-edged sword. It can both harm or help. Do you remember that Humanities said he'd perform a ritual on the Trinity Night to remove the curse from Aethys? Our mission and his goal don't conflict, so cooperating with him is the fastest way to save the king.
I understand.
Wait, Otto.
Sir?
If you see any transparent, pure pink starlights on the way, just bring them straight to me. Do you understand?
Instead of giving them to Humanities? Oh, I understand.
Be careful.
Yes, sir.
So they've been scheming while they were schemed on.
He sounds like a really dangerous man. There's so much about him that I don't know, including what he wants to do. If he doesn't care about the survival of the Legion... That's enough. This negative thinking isn't helping anything.
No, it isn't.
Mind your manners.
Maybe I will. Well, I need to go to the Pit Village. And thankfully, both of those are in the same direction. I just need to remember which direction it was. Oh, right. And since we've been out for a while, I'm pretty sure there have been some changes to the shelter. There should be a new resident. I just need to find her. Sadly, I don't remember where she would be located. It's nowhere here. In here, maybe? Ah, I think I see her. There we go. Look at that.
It's good to see you here. Doing better?
Ah, it's you. Thank you again for your help. I feel much better now. At the very least, I won't have to worry about starving for the time being, and there are no signs of bloodlust. I guess I wasn't born with such madness in my blood, but what I really want to know is whether or not I can still play the lyre.
I brought one back. Would you like to try playing it?
Oh, this is... I truly didn't expect you would bring it to me. It's the lyre I gave to Eulalia. What about her? How is she?
You, don't want to know the details, but she always kept this lyre with her.
So cruel.
Yeah, the
Gods of
details are
stars.
Are you sad?
unfortunate.
Oh, these are tears of joy. Maybe. I don't know. Why don't I feel satisfied even though I finally won?
Should I have not brought the lyre back?
No. I know exactly what melody I should play. I need to calm myself with music.
Marissa the musician. Marissa is a talented musician. She is able to swiftly compose the lyrics and music to a song as long as you bring her the items that inspire her. In addition, you can ask her to perform and sing in the shelter via the Play Music feature. And of course, we are taking notes. 'Cause that's what Hilda does.
Fallon Academy? How much has it changed, I wonder? My parents brought me to visit a few times. I also went to the political campus with my friends to listen to debates. The senators were so majestic and inspiring. What do you think?
Music. Song of the Harpies, okay. It is inspired by the lyre, and I don't know any others. Sure, let's have her play this. just to see if she can. It's a little bit sketchy and I don't feel particularly inspired, but I guess it's okay. Do I have anything I want from Vulcane? Maybe an upgrade or two.
Hey, sweetie. I'd really like to know about the Smith's standard of living. For example, did they have any holidays? Did they receive stardust? Did they have thick enough clothing? Did they sleep on big, comfortable beds? Were they protected by the soldiers? Did they have women in their numbers? By the gods, I'm worrying too much. It's all right, sweetheart. Forget I asked.
Well, right now, according to the dialogue with Roxanne, their standard of living is not. And I'm pretty sure she's the only Smith lady I ever encountered. Doesn't work with the usual tools either. Hey look, it's one of those squirrels I can beat up for free experience. I think she missed her. Yeah.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Upgrades. Can't do. Won't do. There we go. I should probably figure out what my secondary for the day will be. Speaking of proper, let me just disable the redeems that aren't going to be active on this stream. I've been putting it together a little bit last minute. I think I'll just save the resources. Oh, but I might be able to upgrade
sweetie,
my
what's up?
enchantment. The cold one only. Sure, might as well. Oh. Okay.
Thank you.
I think I need to visit Quintus about his old stuff or maybe new stuff.
Friend, you must be feeling very tired after your triumphant return from the Academy. I have some supplements that can help you regain your energy. What do you think?
What kind of supplements?
This is a Stardust Vitality drink that was brewed over 100 years ago. Oh, wait, friend, don't go.
Does he actually have something like that? I probably wouldn't mind. Well, whatever he does have, I probably won't need it. Let's just chop up on heals.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Now, which way was it to the pit? I know it's the same way to the Fallen Academy. It just splits partway through. Black Streets. Okay, so this is not the gate. Next one. This one. Oh, right. This is the werewolf approach. It's a bit of a track and you have to fight an enemy. Still. Beats the alternative. Is it? Yes, it's moving very slowly. And sadly I can't jump down. While that is happening, let's swap the staff for bracelets. Ugh. There sadly isn't a map, so I have to go by memory, but it should be this way. There really isn't much of another way to go. Oh, and there is a shop run by Quintus somewhere nearby. Maybe I can open it now. Should be able to. Wait, that's not the way. It will be this way, but instead of a tunnel, I go into the city. That's the way I meant to go, and this is near where the shop is. Should be. Oh, right. Speaking of NPCs in shops, there was a guy here that wanted something from the academy. It's a bit of a trip, but I should make it. Because otherwise it will be annoying. Specific key is required. Okay, so I can't open that yet. Have I been in this section, I wonder? Yes. Okay, I don't. These guys can have fun. I'll go... nope, this is... shit. Please leave me be. Just want to get to where I'm going. I really should have learned how the shortcuts work in this section. Ah, there's one here. And it went flying. Ah, there he is. Yes, this guy. I can give him a uniform. I reckon this is what you want. Ah, this is the military ceremony president's uniform. It's been very well kept. I was also surprised the nearby buildings had all been looted. It must be because the clothes seemingly have no value. No value? If I don't educate you, outsider, I'm afraid you'll underestimate the greatness of Aphis. I'm all ears. An average student could never wear this to the ceremony. It can only be worn by the student president, and that requires being approved by the selection committee and winning the election. I wore it to the ceremony. Ah, the good old days. So long ago. You mean you used to be the student president? I even ran for a Senate seat. Freedom and democracy are the foundations of our country. We grew up in an environment where people have the power to choose their leaders. Those chosen must serve the people well, otherwise they'll be ousted. That's a bit hard for me to imagine. What you say sounds amazing, but Avis doesn't look like that right now. It's all because of martial law. Thanks to Eumenides and Sarene for getting us into this mess. To hell with the Resonator Act. To hell with equality and dignity for all. Even now, now everyone's equal with neither dignity nor freedom. That's what they wanted. Minerva and the adherents are working to fix it. Speaking of Minerva, she still owes me. Things aren't as simple as they appear. Your words come as no surprise. Don't be glib. The next thing I want is Hermes Bull statue. One of the masterpieces of the legendary stonemason Hermes. It's a delicate prancing bull, no bigger than your palm. A piece of art that many Aristoi would love to possess. And it leads. He was a citizen born in the Pit Village. That's probably where you'll find it. It's just outside Stella Mine. Ah, yes, and I assume you still don't want me to tell me your name? Of course. Yeah, well, at least the errand he sends me on is telling me that I'm on the right track for how the game is meant to be progressed. Now, if only I know a shortcut that gets me where I need to be without much fuss. Oh, hello. It's not exactly a useful item at this point in the game, but hey, it's an item. Why are they still chasing me? What did I do to deserve this? Yeah, this one is... Wait, no, it's not unavailable, it's that I'm technically in combat. Right, well, shit. I guess I'll just keep going. And hopefully I'll get out. Fallon Trail, and last time we went up to the academy, so this time, after I activate the recovery pool, this time we're going down to the pit, which, as one would expect, is down.
Get ready to charge!
Avalon's handling the cultists. She won't expect us to enter the village from here.
The War Axe? They've made it this far?
Hey, who is that?
Get her!
Oh no, I've been spotted. Oh shit, hold on, wait. This is bad. Go.
That'll do it. Now to tell the people of the Pit Village to open the gates.
Yeah, but first I'll explore a little bit. Oh. Hold on. There's a fish mark that tells me I should be going this way. Oh, it probably opens a shortcut to the shelter. No mimic? No mimic. Good. Probably too small of an area to have a mimic fight here. Hello. Okay, where am I? And yep, I'm at the shelter. One of the tunnels beneath wherever Minerva resides usually. Good to know. I'm surprised how smoothly this game is going without any grinding. Because roughly at this point during another game that will go unmentioned, I already had to have an episode dedicated just to powering up.
People of the Pit Village, I come as a representative of the adherents. I fought off the war axe. It's safe now.
A young girl like you? Did you really get rid of the war axe? Tell us your name first, outsider thief.
Wait, I'm not a thief. Are you
Well,
Avalon? I'm a warrior of Anbari's Northwind Legion, representing Minerva's adherents.
Minerva sending an outsider? Ridiculous. It'll take more than that to trick me.
Look, I have proof.
What is this nonsense? Looks like Minerva's mind has gone as off-kilter as my own. Tell me, where are you from? What magic did you use to gain her trust?
She doesn't trust me. I'm just helping her as part of a deal.
Yeah, that's more like the Aristoi I know. I hoped Marble would send someone, but he gets more useless by the day. Alright, outsider, what should I call you?
Hilda.
Alright, Hilda. I'll find a use for you. In honor of Minerva. So, do you need me to explain what's going on here? Out with it!
actually, that would be very nice. What's happening in the mine? The whole thing is an absolute mess. You know what Starlight is, right? Since the soldiers abandoned the area, every greedy bastard and their mother has been trying to get their hands on this place. We're getting by as best as we could, but then those damn outsider thieves showed up. And then that soul-stealing voice came back. Just great. Soul-stealing voice? What do you mean? People who enter the mine are possessed by a terrifying voice. They lose their souls and become monsters. Got it? Sounds like a magical anomaly. What? Speak up, girl. I can't hear you. How bad is it down there? A good question. I was wondering the same thing. Well, that's your job to find out now. Since Minerva sent you, that must mean you have some way not to be affected. I hope you're more reliable than you look, brat. Did anything similar happen before? I'm guessing from what you've said that this isn't the first time. Oh yeah, this probably isn't the first time. Probably. I just remember the most recent incident after Asterigos, then we couldn't get any damn Starlight out. Marble sent troops to take care of it, They finally managed to set up the defensive devices after 5 tough operations. Once the devices were deployed, those damn anomalies disappeared and we could finally start excavating again. So those protective devices save you. Oh, also, Marble told us not to dig any deeper. We didn't mind it back then, but now we're getting less ore, which is one of our biggest problems. And now that you don't have any troops protecting you, excavating is even more dangerous. You don't need to tell me that. You take me for an idiot. Well, it will be polite not to answer. Let's learn a little bit more about the village. Probably the only relevant question here is, are there any other threats? Besides the anomaly, there are other dangers around the Pit Village, right? For starters, there's cultists trying to convert us to their heathen god. Then there's the War Axe constantly harassing us for our resources. I'd be more than happy if you were to take those idiots out, the more the better. You know what I mean. Okay, so cultists and War Axe, not soldiers. Good enough.
Looks like I'll have to go to the mine myself to investigate the cause.
I don't expect you to get rid of the anomaly, but at least figure out what the thieves have done. Oh, and kill them while you're at it. All of them. You wouldn't show them mercy just because they're fellow outsiders, would you?
Tell me what they look like first.
When they arrived, they were dressed in outlandish green and brown clothes with their symbol on it. Scouts from the mine reported that their leader's an old man with gray hair and white eyebrows.
Yeah. Pretty sure I know who they are.
Oh? Does she now? Well, I am curious to learn. These are all very... yeah. Have you heard of Argus Bazaar? If I become a citizen soon enough, I'll be able to seek refuge there. Not everyone respects people of all classes like Eumenides. Those soldiers leaving us is proof that we are nothing but tools to be discarded after use. Since Asterigos, the slave mark on my hand has been fading for some reason. I should be able to completely get rid of it with a little work. If I sneak into the bazaar, do you think they could tell I'm a slave? Yeah. There isn't really a bazaar to go back to. If you're looking for my father, he's at the Fallon Academy. He's a starite smith working hard for Apis. I haven't seen him for such a long time. When will that outsider return with news of him? About that outsider you just mentioned. Oh, I shouldn't have been talking about that. Pretend you didn't hear anything. Wait, is that outsider Otto? How did you know? I'm a friend of his. You're Barbina, right? Told me to give you this. This will from your father. No, Papa. I'm sorry I couldn't stop it from happening. Oh, my father wanted to give you this. Now, leave me alone. It's a silver owl statue. Huh, what does it do? Oh. Oh, it's a trinket. Okay. Well, I probably... or maybe I will. What does it do? It boosts basically all resistances. Well, no, not all. But more than it doesn't. It's definitely better than what I had in this slot, so okay. And it might have some secondary effect if I read the description properly. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's just a trinket that you use to show gratitude. A customary thing rather than anything of great significance. Although apparently a dead custom since the curse took hold. I spoke with those. This one is just plain open. Damn, this one has not even a bed. Aballone's Asterigos transaction list. These lists are filled with pictures of simple numbers. They generally revolve around the mine providing starite ore to the Asterigos in exchange for weapons and stardust. Not much in terms of information. Hey, can you help me with something? There's a conduit not far from the pit village if you have the time. You perhaps take something there for me? Sure. Thank you. I'm Levati, and Muta is my lover. He lives in the bazaar, so we can only meet at the conduit outside the village at the set time. But the village has been on high alert recently, so I can't see him in person. Please tell him I can't get away, and that take this necklace as proof that I sent you. Please take care of this box, and don't open it. Oh, and come back to tell me as soon as he has it. Hold on. Where am I supposed to deliver it? Conduit. It should be the one that I was just at. Right? I would hope so. Wouldn't want to make it a long trip. Ah, I see. Who are you? Are you Muta? That's me. Okay, yep. Hello. Levati can't come to see you right now. I brought her necklace as a proof that she sent me. Please take it. Your skin color. Are you an outsider? Why are you here? Enough questions about me. I just deliver a message. Take this box. Alright, so she can't meet with me. Why? I went through so much effort to get here. I thought she... I'm sure you know the situation is very dire at the pit village right now. It's too dangerous for her to see you right now. She could be ambushed. Well, this is less than a minute stroll, so... That's exactly why I don't want to stay there. Don't want her to stay there. Everyone else in her family has either gone missing in the mine or been killed by the war axe. The pit village is the most dangerous place she could be right now. I wanted to take her somewhere safe today, so she could be happy. But now, damn, I'm worried sick. I'll tell her what you said if you want. I can take her something of yours? Really? Alright, let's see the necklace first. Ah, damn it, what have you done to me? What? Poison, who are you, outsider? Damn it, I'll kill you and Levati. Ah, I see, so he's a werewolf. Well, it sucks to be him. Although now I understand why she wouldn't want to see him. If he's a cultist, that would have probably tried to convert her to the cult, then it's perfectly reasonable to avoid him. Despite the very short trip that it takes to get to their meeting's point. You used me. I'm sorry for making you do that. What was he like when he died? He wasn't human anymore, was he? That's the dark truth behind the Asterigos cult. Once you join them, you end up turning into a beast. I figured out that he had joined the cult long ago. He wanted me to join as well. I bet this time he wanted to turn into a monster and forced me to go with him. That's got nothing to do with it. You could have just refused to see him. You didn't have to make me kill him. If I'd left him to it, he would have invaded the pit with the other cultists eventually. If I didn't kill him, he would have killed me. I'd rather not trouble Avalon and act first. You could have just told me. What would you have done if I'd asked? Or would you have listened to what he had to say? I couldn't take the chance of him surviving. It wouldn't have been good for me or the village. Yeah, honestly, Hilda probably should just... yeah. Oh, and hold on. I just noticed something very unfortunate. Let me fix that. There we go. It's fixed. Well, almost. Oh, and I skipped the dialogue accidentally. Shit. Well, anyway, I don't really agree with Hilda being angry. A guy turning into a werewolf is a perfectly good reason not to go see him and send someone else. Gift from House Goldolive, a box of ostraka. Each ostrakon has the same words written on it, a reward for veteran workers. This ostrakon can be used in place of 5 copper coins when making purchases within the pit village. Eumenides of House Goldolive. Yeah. Well, I do approve of the use of a company script. It's so much more convenient when you pay people with something that they can't really use elsewhere. It's like money, except it's not real. Let's just send it back up, because I feel like I will... Oh. Is this a knife? I wonder who left it here. It looks invariant. It even bears the symbol of the blacksmith guild. It must be from the outsiders Minerva was talking about. I'm pretty sure it was Abalone who was talking about outsiders, but sure. Enforcement notice. House Rock allegedly tried to subvert Aphis, and Archon Marble has already begun to investigate this matter. In the meantime, House Rock declared bankruptcy to repay its debt on the 10th day of the 4th month of the long date. Because the quarry is an asset of House Rock's, please visit the office at Euthania Plaza before the specified date to complete the seizure procedure. If required, the Archon shall have the right to transfer or manage this asset in order to facilitate the city's continued development. And Archon Cyrene was responsible for this seizure. Because the mine is safe once again, Yamas, head of the pit village, petitioned for the mines of Sarai to be reopened. You are hereby informed that this petition has been approved by the Archon. with the hopes that this will steadily increase ore production. He has also sent miners Santos and Jet down into the mines to begin prospecting. So things were starting to look up for the place. Oh shit, hold on. Wait, that's a person. Ow. Oh, shit, those arrows don't really get blocked by the shield. Yep, those are actual people. Even though I do get starite for killing them, they do not turn into it. Well, stardust. Same thing really. But internal consistency. Those are actual people not affected by the curse, so they don't disappear when they are killed. They have lines of dialogue, but I'm not going to read that in combat. The dogs are cursed, apparently. Oh, and I might die. There we go. A little bit hairy, but there's delicate bull statue. A delicate stone bull statue, no bigger than your palm. From the muscle to hair, the craftsmanship is meticulous throughout. Even the texture of the horns has been carved with great precision. The name Hermes is engraved at the bottom of the pedestal. It's simple. An exquisite piece of craftsmanship. Oh. Do I feel like going back to the guy straight away? It's not far, at least not yet. I'd only have to go through a little bit of trouble. Actually, I should probably just put this... Ah, shit. Hold on. Well, that's not what I was meant to do, but okay. Hello, friend. Would you like to die? He did die. Pop. The gold olive oath.
Before I announce something very big, you must have seen the postings everywhere reminding you not to fight in the mine. We all know that the starite energy is highly unstable, and anything could lead to an accident. Therefore, I prepared a field outside the canteen so you can spar without fear of causing an explosion. All right, on to the next news. God is my witness, I have increased everyone's salaries starting today.
Ooh, very generous.
This is what I've been working hard to achieve since the mine reopened. I know a lot has happened since my father's death, and the mine was abandoned for a time. But I'm back here now because the mine means a lot to my family. Far more than my own personal struggles. My father, Hefix, valued the rights of slaves most among all people. There are rumors that he tried to divide the Aegis system. But I believe everyone who has worked in the mine knows that's not the truth. Equity is the only thing my family cares about. Everyone has the right to pursue happiness. As long as you work hard, everyone has the opportunity to be promoted and even become eligible for citizenship. Other than my father and Senator Serene, I have seen no Aristoi fit to be role models. I will stay true to what my father stood for, as I fight for better treatment for all of you, and pass on his ideals to future generations. I, Eumenides, son of Hefix, swear it by the gold olive! Well then, let's get to work!
Okay. So he had noble goals and lofty ideals, but... Hello. What was I? Ah, yes. He had noble goals and lofty ideals, but it didn't really amount to much. Why would this door be locked? There's nothing in here other than that one guy. Oh, and by the way, I still haven't figured out how to get to that one piece of loot in the Black Streets. A stack of Asterka sits inside the box, each labeled with Abelon's name. Well, it's not worth very much now, but... Actually, since it's not very far, it might be prudent to just go back. Ah, shit. I sent the elevator up. Well, I'm too lazy to wait. I'll just hand it off when I'm leaving. I really hate this design. It just does not inspire confidence for there being this little holding up a block this heavy. I know the principle on which it works, but ooh, I wouldn't feel comfortable. The amulet experiment.
Scholar Jason, I've been informed that we suffered heavy losses in the mine, and that once they were inside, the amulets failed, leaving many to be affected by that damn voice.
We are still making progress, my lord. I assure you, we now know so much more about the voice's power and the monsters it controls.
That's all? You should have brought back something more valuable. I didn't risk our elite troops for such trivial information.
My lord, the amulets don't work the way you think they do.
Then how do they work? Specifically, why is it that the amulets retrieved of our dead have a magical resonance that's different from before they were issued? You're the one responsible for keeping the amulets working, yet every time you check them, there are problems. The problems cause me great concern. For example, not only could they fail to protect against magic, but they might even be storing it. I'll take that as your confession. Was it worth it? Trying to control my soldiers with the amulets?
My lord, you...
There is honor in sacrifice for a cause. But this, you treated these good men as your guinea pigs. I will inform Beatrice that you will personally make up for the stardust we require. It is truly the least that you can do.
My lord, please!
Repent for your transgressions. Take him!
Now, I wonder, was it something that actually happened, or was it Marble being paranoid? Ah, shit. Well, off he goes. House Gold Olive slogan. Hope's light never dies. Well... It sure is a slogan. Oh, this looks like a fight. Yeah, sure. Well.
Smoke grenades? Ambush!
Incoming! Don't blame me for what's about to happen.
Oh shit. Oh, he hits hard. Fuck off. Oh, right. I forgot I can do that.
How come... Wait. Hilda?
You... hey, it's Shay of the Goblins. I knew it was you causing trouble in the mine.
Oh.
Whoa. It's been, what, 2 years? I didn't even recognize you. Oh, and hey, call me Slightly. I get nervous when people use my real name.
I'm okay with you being nervous. What the hell just happened?
Is this gonna affect the bounty on my head?
Quit being a smartass, Shay. Just answer me.
All right, I threw the smoke grenades to stop those guys from trying to kill me. Not at you, all right?
Who wants to kill you?
Listen, I know you really want to arrest me. I get it, really. But first, I gotta tell you what's going on in the mine. Just listen, please.
You're in no position to be bargaining with me.
But I'm so good at it. Look, a warrior of the North Wind Legion wouldn't be around these parts for no reason. The more information, the better, right?
Honestly, the thing that most disappoints me is that Goblins is just a stupid name and not actual goblins. Because I sure would love to kill some goblins. And I probably won't get an opportunity now. Sure. What happened to the
Where
goblins?
are the others? And where's your boss, this old white brow?
Don't look at me like that. They aren't off pillaging valuables, for now at least. Things have gotten a bit awkward, you see. They're the ones trying to kill me.
What do you mean?
We ventured even deeper into the mine than last time. Old Whitebrow was pretty excited. But after a couple of days, there was a terrifying roar from within the pit. The whole ground shook. Then we heard a strange voice, and, well, they haven't been themselves since. They either went completely blank and expressionless, or they just started attacking each other. It was terrifying, seeing one's comrades turn to strangers before your very eyes, in that dark, narrow cavern.
So you ran away.
So I ran away, and then I mistook you for one of the ones chasing me.
You're all idiots. You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into.
Alright, spare me the yapping. You think you know this place better than we do?
I know better than to barge in like you did. Also, don't act tough when you're at the tip of someone's blade. It's not a good look.
Well, okay. Why are the goblins in the
Why
mine?
are the goblins back in Aphis? Tired of the Northwind Legion cleaning up after your antics?
Please, stop calling what we do antics. It hurts my feelings. The king forces us to give tribute, which is what got him cursed in the first place, but we're more than willing to take up the responsibility.
Responsibility for what?
To return to Aphis and help the king lift the curse.
Oh, I didn't know that the notorious goblins were so kind-hearted.
Hey, there's a lot that you don't know. My boss, Old Whitebrow, believes that the way to remove the curse is in the mine. We've made a lot of new discoveries here.
Alright, let's just say that I believe your lies for just a second. You're still a criminal in the eyes of the law. I can't ignore that.
Ah, of course. I'm well aware of that. But that's the law of the Ambari, which doesn't apply here. What's more, now's probably not the best time to arrest me.
Well, he's not quite as lovable of a rogue as he claims to be,
So
but...
what now?
Could you maybe, come rescue Old Whitebrow with me? I don't care about the others, but I can't leave Old Whitebrow behind. I have to save him. And I don't trust the other goblins waiting outside the village for, various reasons. So I don't want to send a distress call.
You goblins are always trouble.
Don't say that. Please, help me. I'm risking my life here begging you.
You want us to work together? Are you serious?
Oh no, not work together. I'm requesting, nay, beseeching a great, powerful, and wise warrior of the Northwind Legion to help me with a small task. Or do you plan to capture me and take me back? Or maybe tie me up here and face those insane goblins by yourself?
Shut up. No matter what I do, you'll still find a way to go back and save Old Whitebrow, right?
Hey, great minds think alike, am I right?
Give me your weapon. I'd rather go into the mine with you than let you go running off by yourself. But if you try anything funny, I'll end you right there on the spot.
Sounds like a bad deal for me. Whatever, it's better than fighting by myself in the mine. I'll follow you closely, and I promise to behave myself.
Let's go then.
I'm so excited. Slightly and the Legion Warrior united again.
Hold on. There we go. Also, hello, Rashar. Well, sadly I can't kill him, but supposedly the other goblins are fair game. So I might still get to actually kill some goblins. A magic device. Wait. Pink starite from the devices. Interesting.
I'll wait for you at the mine entrance.
Yeah. I am curious. What will happen if I go this way? Nothing, because you can't go this way. Well, maybe you could, but... will I be able to get back out? I'm pretty sure I'll just die if I try to jump down. Doesn't seem like I'm supposed to be going down there anyway. Seeing as he waits here. This is active, yes? Yes. Great. Actually, I might as well use it. I don't really care about a little fighting on the way back, but I would like to have all my healing potions.
Here I go. Whee!
Ugh, I hate him. I really do.
They've completely lost their minds.
My fellow goblins were the same. I don't know why.
Maybe I shouldn't be killing them. I got into hot water with Roxanne for killing the miners Not the miners, the smiths.
Huh. This path is blocked up ahead. Let's find another way.
Right.
Huh. Looks like it's busted.
We have to find another way around.
No, I have an idea. I'll go ahead. Just wait here.
Hey, don't go. You.
Got it. Come on.
Oh no, he's going ahead. I should probably follow, but there's this very interesting Legion withdrawal order. From this moment on, Legion soldiers originally stationed within the mine must withdraw from the line and defend only the mine's perimeter and the pit village entrance. All unauthorized personnel must be prevented from entering or leaving the mine, with no exceptions. Signed by the Archon Marble himself.
Take off like that again, and you won't get away with it, Jay.
I told you to stop calling me... Whatever. You thought I was gonna run off? Don't worry. I still need you to find old Whitebrow. I know you don't trust me, so I'll say it again. I promise to behave myself.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Wait, look at these markings on the wall. I didn't see these when I left the pit.
What do they mean?
Old Whitebrow marked safe passages while mapping out the mine. These marks are brand new, though. But something isn't right. We used it all the time, and it was always safe.
If he always passed through here, there'd be no need to mark it recently.
Right. There's only two possibilities. Either the paths in the mine are changing, or he's gone bonkers. I hope that it's the former. If the pit's alive, then the anomalies would kind of make sense.
There is a third possibility. That you're lying to me.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. If I'm lying, I'll tell you, all right? What do you want to ask?
Sure, let's actually ask about the markings. Oh, we can learn what the history between the two of them is. I haven't forgotten what you did 2 years ago. I'm so happy that you still remember. When I first met you and Otto, you were still in your training boots. You were pretending to be a Baron's servant. You tried to steal his treasure map. But then those mercenaries got it first. Strictly speaking, I not only failed to steal it, I also helped you track down those mercenaries and figure out the puzzle behind the treasure map. I would have left a good impression of you if I wasn't exposed as a thief at the end of it all. That's right, you lied to us. I won't forget that. By the way, how you still remember my name? There aren't many female warriors in the Northwind Legion as pretty as you, and of course I haven't forgotten that stubborn oath. Otto wouldn't be happy to hear that. That's alright, it's amusing when he is angry. Yet. Well...
Let's keep going.
You should scout ahead first. We set up camp in an abandoned smelter. Watch for traps when you check it out. I'll try to decode what these messages mean and check over my hook gun.
Hey, you don't get to boss me around.
What else can I do? You've got my weapon. Or are you gonna give it back to me? I'd appreciate that.
How do you know that?
Because I tried it out. An unexpected discovery while I was escaping.
That's dangerous. One explosion could make the whole mine collapse.
Worried about me? I'm touched.
You really are just the worst.
Yeah. Can I stab him? No. Regrettably, the story demands that he survives. No. Ow. Hold on. Oh shit. Wait. Oh, and there's traps too. Great. Just fucking phenomenal. Okay, those things don't like bashing their heads into stuff. They have a very silly way of attacking, where it's just the head in the sand. There was one more. Ah, there he is. And they make an especially annoying sound. And that's a lot, considering we just met Shane. Okay, it seems that they don't like crabs. Today might be Gauntlet Day. Oh, shit. Well, I can say I'm very smart. Family Steward Register. A register of House Goldolive's past stewards. Almost all of them were born as slaves, but most of them successfully redeemed themselves to become citizens.
This house really treats their servants well. No wonder the people of the Pit Village respect him so much.
Ow, shit. Okay, I apparently stood a little bit too close. Not even sure if I need to be defusing those. It's mostly just convenient to remove them in case I need to cross that path again. Smelter's owner, Eumenides. Every person in the original building belongs to Eumenides of House Goldolive. Due to Asterigos, he is unable to manage them, thus Archon Marvel will send someone to manage in his stead. Registration of ownership over the above plot of land has been complete according to law, and the ownership documents provide the right to administer. And this is another document signed off on by Archon Serene. Which is interesting. Wait, what? Can I burn the goop? No. I probably need to shock the goop once that becomes an option. Very interesting. Oh, another note. Recently, many people have disappeared from the squad, and some people have even seen dead bodies. I could tell immediately that he was responsible. There must be a traitor among us. Tell everybody to keep an eye on each other. A goblin symbol is stamped at the end of the letter.
Looks like there's some serious infighting going on within the goblins. I wonder what Shay will have to say about this.
I don't. Oh, almost jumped into that one. I can also probably just do this. There we go. This reeks of a boss fight. Or something similar. And there we go. A new type of enemy. Oh shit. What the fuck? Wait, that's illegal. Shit. Oh, damn it. I don't actually have the juice to deal with this. Come on, start fighting. There we go. Aquamarine Symbiosis Crystal. Thank God they didn't put a mimic here. That would have been embarrassing. Well, I really hope those won't become the standard of enemy, but knowing the way this kind of game works. They probably will. Oh?
Who's there?
Lord of the Mine, your wish is my command. Exterminate all intruders.
Lord of the Mine, huh?
Hey, you! What are you talking about? He ran off.
Oh, wait, what the fuck? Wait, where did the hamster roll off to? I don't recall killing it. Must have fell down? This does not look like OSHA approved. Oh shit, nope. I almost slid down. Ugh. Orichalcum Smelter Reward. Annual tabulation recorded by Roxanne. Uh-huh. A lot of people we don't really care
was
about.
giving them rewards.
This isn't open. This isn't open. I keep making silly mistakes, but that's fine. Do I care about getting it up there? I probably will at some point. There has been shooting from above. There we go. That's how those guys should be defeated. The levels ups are so small right now. Damn it. Sure. Let's put more attack on the board. And since I'm doing gauntlets today, let's put a point in gauntlets. This one? Yes. One more hit to weapons morphed. Somewhat exciting, because I can morph the sword, and it now has 2 swings. Which actually makes it very powerful and worth using. Goop. This doesn't work. Probably a return trip only. A petition accusing Roxanne of enforcing smelter penalties too strictly, which led to many having their wages docked. Eumenides has signed with the words lighter penalties.
Just as I thought. But she does reward them sometimes. Does it just depend on her mood?
I'm mostly curious, why would it be Roxanne that does this? Or did? Oh, I can do that. That's fine. That makes dealing with those shits a lot easier. Clean up, that's fine. Hold on. Oh, shit, wait. That's not how that was meant to work. There we go. I wish there was a map or some other way to tell where I'm going. No, I'm here. Okay, so I looped back to the start. That's a little bit unfortunate, but at least I know where I am now. Oh, that little cheeky fuck. I've seen him. I won't lose him this time. I must catch up to him.
Shay keeps acting on his own without any regard for me. Was that old Whitebrow's voice? I have to catch up.
Well, shit. No, no, no. Ow. They're using bombs and knives, the same as I can. Let me just break this. Ah, shit, there's another one. Okay. No loot, sadly. Oh! I'm back at the smelter. Just from another angle. Interesting. So I'm probably meant to go whichever way it was that I went before. This way. The Hollow. Oh, and there's an echo here. Was that here before? There's someone shooting at me, so I can't use it. Oh, we've got a culprit. He went flying. There's a door that opens here. A specific key is required. Yet. Should probably go looking for those keys, because I'm pretty sure this is Quintus stuff. The gold olive vision.
Son, you see the mining tools they're holding? They're made of...
Rakelka! That metal's the only thing that won't cause an explosion when mining starts.
Correct. You've learned something after coming to the mines so many times.
I wouldn't mind coming more often. I feel proud watching you work. And the workers are so curious about me. They either talk to me or stare at me all the time.
Do you know why?
Because I'm the future owner of the mine?
They want to know if the future owner can do as well or even better than the current one. I've set reasonable working hours, pay everyone the same regardless of social class, and provide a place for relaxation and entertainment. These are things you must carry on. They're very important to the miners, understand?
Of course I understand. That's just the way things should be.
Yet, it is the responsibility of Aristoi like us. I believe you'll understand someday. You are the best son, after all.
And you're the best father.
Aww. Well, that's nice. That's not nice. Oh, and that looks like it's extra not nice. Ah, what the fuck? I can now see why it would have rolled out of the cave and down to the pit below. Goblin's Corpse 1. That one is very ominous. This corpse has been savagely mutilated by a sharp blade. The killer has gouged out the victim's eyeballs and also intentionally avoided the vital organs. Therefore, it is unclear whether the motive behind the killing of this goblin's members was self-defense or torture. Yes, it is very vague if this was torture or not. This knife matches the wounds on the body. The goblins must be as splintered as Shay said. Yeah, and then there was something I missed because I can't read very fast. Now, how did that hit me? How did that hit him? Oh, no, it's one of those. Good. And I activated it. Okay, this one died a lot quicker. Mostly because the shield was continuously hitting him. Or maybe they just don't like coal. Well, whatever the case. I see. With some hope, there will not be an archer that will shoot me down from this. They very much want me to jump, huh? Well, that's what they want. That's what they'll get. Stardust. I can say I'm a fan. I seriously don't use it as often as I probably should. Am I actually getting anywhere with this? Or is it just you can, because otherwise you'd fall to death? It's going to be a little bit tight to get back, but I think I can still manage. Yep, there we go. It's probably also faster to just go around, but yeah. I don't mind watching her climb for a bit. Hilda is very close to what I would like. Yes. Right, no map. Shit. And with no map, I can only guess as to which direction is the right one. This looks unmistakably like the right direction. And wait, can I? Oh, it's just a shortcut. Ah, shit. And yep, I'm back here. Fuck. They really don't like me. Well, since it's not the right direction... Oh, but I can go this way. No. Fuck. Now what? I was above, but I wasn't below. And it looks like I can go below. I just need to find a way to do so. And it probably does not involve any jumping down, because these are definitely too high of a drop. This is the only path that leads down I know of so far. So I guess I go this way. Oh yeah, this definitely looks like the way I'm meant to go. Another echo. We are going to learn a lot about human leaders here. Shoddy necklaces.
Old white brow! Old man! Look at this!
What have you found this time? Hey! Why are you pulling me over here?
These two ancient necklaces. How much do you think they're worth?
Let me see. Well, for one thing, they're not ancient, but they are charms. The starlight color is very rare. I'll need to do a full analysis to figure out their purpose.
And since they're not antiques, I don't need to turn them in, right? I only found the two. You want one? You know, as a reward for your hard work?
Little scamp. I only care about valuable ancient artifacts. This trinket does nothing for me. But I'll hold on to it. I should analyze it later. See if maybe you can help cure the king of his wretched curse.
Okay, sure. It'd be cool if it turned out to be useful.
It's still just a shoddy necklace for now. Don't get too excited.
Well... Isn't my one... Yeah, my starlight is pink too, I think. Yeah, it looks pink. Not sure where Hilda got hers. I think it was from Minerva, but it could have been from someone else. Maybe they mentioned her mother or something like that. It's been a while since I listened. Oh hey, it's
Finally,
the Goblin.
There you are.
Nice! You caught up.
What the hell were you thinking running off like that?
Shh. Save it for later. Listen, I was following Old Whitebrow, but I lost him. He was acting odd. And I mean, he was already a bit of a weirdo, but he's even weirder now. You get me? He ignored what I was saying and said he was no longer Old Whitebrow. It was just off.
What?
He's being controlled somehow. I'm sure of it. Everyone here is being controlled by some strange power.
Hey, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. You don't know how it feels to lose him. He's like the closest thing to family for me. Damn it, why am I even telling you this? We have to find him. Even if his mind has been taken over by some messed up thing.
I get it, Shay. We'll find him.
What are you laughing at?
You have feelings after all. Huh.
It's none of your business.
Okay, I suppose we have to ask questions, so... Yeah. At least this will be voiced, so I don't have to read it.
So, you and Old Whitebrows. You seem close.
I guess, yeah. He adopted me when I was just a kid. He liked me best out of all the orphans. He taught me how to search for treasure, but He would also tell me stories about history.
He teach you to read, too?
Yeah. Not everyone in the Goblins can read, so that gave me an advantage. I grew up on the streets, and I've been through a lot. I may not show it, but I can read people pretty well, too. I've seen a lot of very cruel things, so...
So... what?
So, I owe the old man a lot. But how am I gonna pay him back if he's like this? Hilda, you're a capable and kind warrior. Please, 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 please help me. If old Whitebrow leaves this mine safe and sound, I'm all yours. Really.
All right. One step at a time.
Right. Did he actually go crazy?
So you're sure something's controlling him?
I was standing pretty close to him. I yelled, but he just kept muttering to himself. He said something like, "I submit to the ancient god, son of the cosmos." He was always a bit squirrely, but for like antiques and mythology. He wouldn't spit a bunch of weird stuff like that. When I realized that he was just talking into the air, my hair stood on end. It was like he was looking right past me.
I believe you.
Why? I don't think I even believe what I'm saying anymore. His stare still gives me the shivers. Who was he talking to?
Interesting, interesting.
How would you snap old Whitebrow out of it if we caught him?
He wasn't acting like the other goblins. He still has a bit of himself left. If there's time, I think I could try talking to him.
That sounds too simple.
I know. Worst case, we'll just knock him out.
I can think of a worse case than that.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. I don't want to think about that option. Laugh all you want, I just want to find him quickly.
Get out!
It's the old man!
Go any further and you'll succumb to the Lord of the Mine!
Stay there, you old fool!
Hey! Damn, I have to catch up with them. Did he mention the Lord of the Mine again?
Off he goes. Can I? Nope, it doesn't quite reach. Shit. Okay, so I can't drop down. There is nowhere to drop down to. Nope, that would have been too beautiful to work. Ah, there is a passage here. Perfect. Oh, hello, my favorite thing. Wait, don't run. I just want to kill you. There we go. That didn't hurt my feelings. I should. Yep, I have 2 of those. Boom. I'll just put them like this. Ah, shit. This one again. Supposedly it doesn't like magic. Oh, but I might die. Oh, and there's nowhere to run. I still haven't figured out what those crystals are for. Oh shit. Ah, I see. No, wait. Fuck. These little guys are very annoying. Okay. Up there or... Ooh. Ah, okay. Well, maybe not. Just... There we go. I do desperately need those. No, that's the way. Ah, shit. There's traps here. Fuck. There we go. Now the bridge is there. Oh shit. What the fuck? Good little shit. There we go. Right. Oh, yes. Just all at once. I might be just slightly attention deficient. Hey look, Goblin corpse 2. The torso and limbs of this corpse have been stabbed and slashed numerous times. An unidentified fluid is visible in some of the stab wounds. Face is comparatively intact, but both eyeballs are missing. Oh, they actually are missing. That's some gruesome attention to detail. Medical box. Many bottles seemingly containing medicine have been placed inside this small container. A strip of paper with the words "Use sparingly" has also been placed inside. Military records 1 and 2. I, Archivist Hastar, hereby swear that all I have recorded is true. This is the 4th time Squad 7 has engaged in suppression operations. There are still countless people being tempted by the voice within the mine. These people remain in the mine and have refused to leave. I have therefore temporarily decided to call them lingerers. Word has it that there are more victims deeper within the mine, and that Squad's 5th suppression operation will be targeted at them. We brought the improved amulets with us when entering the mine, and even though we could hear whispers, we were not affected by them. The commander expressed that the effects of the amulets have been significantly improved from their previous ones. The last time we were here, 3 soldiers lost their minds and attacked their fellow squad members. I assume that's the reason why I suddenly find myself in the role of archivist. A field promotion, if you will. It is the 2nd day of the suppression operation. We are still going further into the mine than we did last time, meaning that it will be even harder to predict what happens next. We have asked a miner to lead the way, but his mental state is less than ideal. Even though he is wearing an amulet, I can understand his situation, because many of the people that I know have become lingerers. The miners must have felt extremely conflicted when the soldiers purged these people. We have just found a resting spot near a vent for us to take a break. I also hear that voice, but it is hard to tell what it is saying. Even though it appears directly in my mind, the voice does not speak in any language I have ever heard. I am not even sure if those syllables can be vocalized by humans. The strange thing is, I can actually understand the voice's meaning. It is saying something along the lines of "submit to me and obey my commands." I can only perceive this much, the rest is incomprehensible to me. The voice's nagging tone reminds me of my mom, who was also constantly trying to control me. But that is neither here nor there. The scholar is currently checking whether everybody's amulets are working as intended. Hopefully we'll be able to find the voice's origin tomorrow. Excuse me. It appears that they were actually quite close to solving the issue here. Which way did I come from? Oh, I didn't get anywhere at all. Fuck. What? Oh, shit. That's what I wanted to avoid. Well, that's not exactly okay. There is a lot of wall to scale here. Foreman's office key. Unnamed record. Day 3. Today the individual continued the same behavior as before. He walked from the miner's cabin to the edge of this vertical pit. Then he raised his arms as though he was listening to and experiencing the voice deep within himself. Before returning to the miner's cabin at a specific time. Astral fluctuations remain stable under constant influence. This is probably the reason why this individual continuously repeats such a behavior. Looking at his surroundings, there are a few old statues symbolizing the court magistrate nearby. Rumor has it that miners pray to statues of owls, or the free for safety and success in course of their work. My speculation is that such behaviors are related to this individual. Praising the gods, what a wonderful coincidence. I think I know what that key is for, but it is a trip to get back there, sadly. Ooh. These are the owls. Protecting the mine.
Mother, there's another owl statue here too! Why are all these statues here?
Child, do you remember whose messenger the owl is?
The court magistrate, of course.
Yes, the statue represents the protection of the court magistrate. It can keep the miners safe and protect them from the voice down below. Legend has it that if you hear the voice, you'll lose your mind and fall into madness.
Is that true?
Don't be afraid, my child. It's just a myth. Besides, as you can see, the gods of stars are protecting us here. All will be well.
You must thank the gods of stars.
Yes, we must thank them.
Little Eumenides was well on his way towards indoctrination. Well, shit. What the fuck? Oh, that's just cruel. And I can't even restore my flasks without resetting the enemies. Ugh. Yes, I am aware that this isn't exactly where I should be going, but I do want to open that little thing. Not this way. This one. Wait, no. It is actually that way. It's just an annoyingly long trip to actually get anywhere. And I'll then have to return, which is even worse. Ugh. Please have mercy. I really hope that the key is for this door. It is. Excellent. I get a return ticket, a Stardust, and it's not a mimic. Thunder Enchantite. Excellent. Letter from Smith Ziv. That large hanger really scared me. When it used its tail to pick me up and swing me back and forth in midair, I was sure I would end up as its lunch. Luckily, you threw that rock as fast and true as a bolt from a magic ballista, and was able to immediately drive that hanger away. The strength of your arms, the way you use a hammer, and your knowledge of Starlight have all left deep impressions on me. But the thing that shocked me the most was your literacy. I had a good time chatting with you, and you even took the time to help me find some extremely pure stones. These stones are probably enough for me to conduct research into advanced Starlight weapons, so I made a Thunder Starlight specially for you. You mentioned that you were thankful for the grace that Lord Eumenides showed you. Therefore, you can gift this Thunder Starlight to him. The golden pulses of light will certainly catch his attention, even though I am not specialized in trinket production. You do not have to worry about the trinket's quality at all, because my cutting ability is still top-notch. It is also not a problem if you choose to keep it as a family heirloom. I hope that you can visit Laurelcraft whenever you are free, because I still have many interesting things to show you. Thank you once again for saving me, Strong Foreman. Weaponsmith Ziv. Now, if I am thinking correctly, and I really hope I am, this trip was actually worth taking, and I will be able to... Nope, it doesn't seem like the... Oh, it does. Okay. Maybe it just takes more effort. There was one more bit of goop that I wanted to clear. And now that I have the means to do so, I can't really resist the idea of doing so. If only I could remember where it was. Okay, I think I'm on the right track. It was somewhere up. Just how far up and in which direction still remains to be seen, but... Okay, I'm pretty sure it's not here. Maybe the other way. So I should probably heal in case something unfortunate happens. Like a fall or a trip mine that I didn't clear. I've been diligent, but you can never be too diligent, sadly. Where the hell is that slime? Wait. Oh, I'm back here. How the fuck? That's not what was meant to happen. Could it be that I need to go further back? Would be a little bit upsetting. Not to mention that I am hopelessly lost now. Ah, there we go. Now I know where I am. And if I'm not mistaken, it shouldn't be far from here. Oh yeah, I can see the goop poking through the rocks. Now, in the interest of fairness, I will switch over to a different enchantite. Let's just use the basic and see if I can remove the goop without the electricity. Okay, I gave it 2 rotations. Yep, it only takes 1 with the electricity, so you need electricity to clear out the slime. And that opens a passage to... By the winds, a set of our calcium tools. It's a shame they're broken. I could bring them to Vulcane to fix them. That is something that she could do. Now then, which way am I meant to? Oh, I think this way. Yeah, this is the way. Okay. I haven't been here very long, so I'm not exactly comfortable with this area, but it's happening. And with a little bit of luck, we might even complete this part of the journey within time limit. Just have to make sure I don't accidentally fall and kill myself again. That would be ever so slightly embarrassing. Wait, why is he here again? Oh. Right. It bugged out because I left for a bit. How silly of them. Oh, hello. Ah, I see. There's a shortcut here. Now, where is it a shortcut exactly? There's some traps that have reset. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. It's not a shortcut, I'm just backtracking on a path that I already cleared. My bad. This is how you get in here originally, before the bridge is set up. And I just didn't recognize it. What was I? I looted some medicine. Then I got angry at this place because it had landmines on the walls. Which is not where landmines should be placed. And I was supposed to head in this direction. Which, annoying as it is the correct way to reach the next section. Oh, fuck. Almost died again. I wish there was a way to just slide down quickly, but I also know that if I push the button to let go, I'll just let go and fall potentially to my death. This should be far enough. There we go. I really hope I don't have to use this wall again, but... Oh, fuck off. Oh, shit. Oh, it's those things that are firing it. Fuck. They are really cruel with the placement of these. Destroyed Starite magical device. A series of special devices are placed on the path ahead of you. They are arranged in a web-like structure and seem to be surrounding a core that is shaped like an inverted triangle. However, it seems that someone has violently destroyed the core
These must be the broken
contents.
defensive devices Shay was talking about.
And they have pink starite in them, which I should collect, but I can't. Destruction of the devices.
Our old white-browed Callan coming back. It's so boring standing guard here. Keep your voice down. If anything happens down there, they'll blow their whistle to let us know. Not that I'd ever hear it over all your complaining.
like we don't need to worry about your bad hearing. Callan's back. How's it going? What's the score? What's that look supposed to mean? Spit it out.
Hey! Damn it, what are you doing?
Callan, are you crazy? Old White Brow told us not to mess with the devices.
Must bring them. I was told.
Damn! I can't keep the bastard back!
Knock him out! Hurry up!
Sorry, but I can't control it.
Old White Brow, you wouldn't.
He's still alive. He and I. We're going to destroy.
Interesting. Somewhat curious. Oh. And some goop I can break through. Ah, right. Electricity. Oh, how convenient. Small amount of fire resistance and a quenching solution. With this I should be able to upgrade my weapons. Right now my best option in terms of raw damage is the cold one. Murder records. Target Alicia. She was braver than most of the men, but not all. She cursed and begged me equally, and even tried to spit at me before she fainted. When she came to, her demeanor had totally changed. After believing that her situation was hopeless, she practically turned into a different person. She stared at me silently until she took her last breath. Her gaze at that moment was the most beautiful expression I had ever seen in someone's eyes. I gouged her eyeballs out of their sockets. Her utterly beautiful pine green eyes and pale face made me think of the moment snow first covers a silent forest. Target Crow. Though I did not care how he betrayed the goblins, I carved the word traitor on his body multiple times. I could not mutilate this body too badly because I had to bring the corpse back to town and display it in public. Even though he died in a humiliating way, he should still feel lucky that he did not suffer too much pain before he died. His eyes have a plain brick red color, but the color of their outer rings is closer to dark brown, like the scorched earth that I have seen before. Even though his eyes were unremarkable, I still took one eyeball as a souvenir. Target Akansa. Once he was immobilized, I started grinding him up, beginning with his fingers and moving towards his body. His initial response was good, but unfortunately his hurt stopped right when I was about to paralyze him once again. His brick-red pupils were muddied by the white of his eyes. I did not care and only noticed that his eyes were fake when I was preparing to gouge them out. What an interesting development. Well, that certainly is something. Target Horatius. He was an uninteresting fellow. When I tried to torture him, he stayed silent despite his immense suffering. Therefore, I had no choice but to torture his family first, and this time the effect on him was remarkable. I did not wish to do this, but luckily he finally lost control of his emotions. Someone once said that angered meat tastes the bitterest, but I feel that the anger is a fine seasoning. In addition, it is hard for me to describe the color of his eyes. They are close to the jet black color of obsidian, but they also look slightly transparent near the middle, while being laced with brown. These eyeballs would make a good addition to my collection. It is a pity that they are overly bloodshot. Old Whitebrow. I have not found him yet, but I am close. I know he has blue eyes, but are they sky blue, cobalt blue, cyan, or midnight blue? I have been attracted by his eyeballs for so long. If I do not look at them closely, I will not be able to ascertain what type of blue they actually are. I want his eyeballs. How exciting. Exciting, 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 exciting. The word exciting is also repeatedly written on the back of this page. Murder records. The handwriting on this page is rather new. It was probably written quite recently. Target Abalone. I want the eyeballs of Ephesians, especially hers. However, any portion of an Ephesian body that is cut off or gouged out will turn into stardust. Therefore, I must find a way to preserve her eyes. I have thought of a few methods and will experiment on the Ephesians in the Pit Village. How exciting. And exciting is once again repeated. Yeah. Assassin's Notes. I wonder if we get to meet him later on. Probably yes. There's too much setup for it not to be the case. Where does this take me? Ah, I think I know. This is the elevator that was inactive previously. Yep, this is the gooped up elevator that was previously inactive, and now it will lead me back and forth if I need to go back and forth. Obviously, duh. Well, onwards. Hold on. Didn't I just take this? Oh, it's probably a boss fight, which is why it gives me 3 flasks and there is no way back. Yep, this is a boss fight. Of some description.
Come on, cut it out, old man. This isn't funny. Hey, what are you...
I've been looking for you. This doesn't look good.
Hilda, please help me out here.
Where did he find a knife? Wasn't his weapon confiscated?
Is watching you.
Up. Hold on, I need to take a screenshot. Go. Oh, he hits hard.
Don't come any further! The Lord of the Mine has you in its sights. Don't you understand?
Hey, old man, get back here.
He's quick for his age.
Yeah, no loot. I was hoping one of those would be a collectible. Oh, and Hilda has to go down instead of up. Yeah, I don't want to step in one of those. Oh, shit. Spoke too soon. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, but I do want one of that. I need to break this? No, I can probably just go down.
Too slow, Hilda.
Well, I don't get NPC cheese, so...
Lord of the Mind's will is indomitable! Don't try and stop me!
Yeah.
Careful of his traps. I'll chase from above.
It is understandably annoying to play second fiddle to a fucking goblin. It's not even the fun kind of goblin that you can kill with a sword later on. It's just a stupid nickname for a common bandit. Do I want to go this way? Not quite. Now I can go.
Jay! I don't want to be your enemy!
Fight back against the power controlling you! You're the toughest old bastard I know!
Where is he? There. Please no kill.
Thank you, Hilda.
Oh, he actually has hit points that he can run out of. That's interesting. What the fuck? Come on.
Don't mind me. Damn. Please, don't kill him.
He's an idiot. Also, if presented with the opportunity, I absolutely will. Oh, these explode. Is there any loot nearby? Oh shit, they explode for a lot of damage. That's not an ordinary trap. Nope. Of course. I fall for it like a child. Or an idiot. Or just myself. Now, how would I make this non-lethal? Ow. Hold on. Oh, shit, this is bad. For fuck's sake, why do they... Now where is he? This will make my life a little bit easier. Good, or not. extra kill. Oh, shit. One more. And I'll die now. Nope. Still alive. Now, just to make sure that it's as lethal as I can make it, I'll go for a stab.
If you gaze long enough into an abyss, the abyss will gaze back into you.
Can I do a finisher? No. Well, sadly, whatever happened. I cannot be held fully responsible. An extra talent point. Maybe I should put it in sword. Sure. Improve block angle.
Damn it, he's passed out.
No.
Looks like he was being controlled by that voice. Damn, that was dangerous. Guess that amulet he mentioned really did protect you.
Maybe, but I gave him the same amulet.
I think it allowed him to resist. Otherwise, he wouldn't have hesitated when he attacked you.
We have to find a way to restore his consciousness. Anything. You saw that pink starite device, right? After old Whitebrow broke it, everyone was affected. According to his journal, if we head deeper into the mine, we'll find the source. We might even find the solution.
You have no idea what's down there. It's too dangerous.
When have things ever not been too dangerous?
So you want to just rush straight in?
You want to go in yourself instead and let me leave? How thoughtful.
Hey!
Kidding. The old man said I have to go in. I don't care if it's a trap. I have to figure out the truth. I might even fight you if you tried to take me away. Maybe. Just maybe. If you stay, I'll help you to the end. How about that? A peaceful partnership?
Not my first choice, but it'll have to do, I guess. How far down did you make it? Where are the pink starite devices?
Not that far from here. You'll see the first one that the old man broke right up ahead.
Got it. I'll check out that area first. I promised to do it for the pit village.
You just love rules, huh? All right. I'll stay behind and take care of old Whitebrow. Hope his head's all right. Although if he woke up right now... well, maybe it's better like this. If you make it back, Slightly will be at your service.
Right. Are you sure I can kill them? There is no way back up, so... shit. I guess I'm going wherever I'm going.
Old Whitebrow's under control for now. It's time to investigate those broken defensive devices.
Yeah, but I see another side passage. And I can't not go there. Military Record 5. It's the 5th day of suppression operation. We have begun to encounter some strange monsters. The Kyrian Hippus volunteered to clear the path for the squad, but died during the scuffle. It is quite likely that these monsters were formed from Earth starite, but they also look human. The soldiers were visibly shaken and they were completely silent. The scholar, on the other hand, seemed somewhat excited. The commander asked if I recognize these monsters. What a strange question. Of course I do not recognize them. However, some soldiers nearby said that they look like the soldiers who went missing during past operations. No wonder I do not recognize them. This is my first time here. Aren't you afraid? A soldier asked me. As long as we have the amulets, we don't need to worry about turning into monsters, I replied. However, some soldiers seemed to roll their eyes at my reply. The commander said that there might be more monsters on the horizon that could be even harder to deal with, which is quite concerning. Even though our objective is but a short distance away, the soldiers' morale is low. Oh, right, and my head still hurts quite a bit. Scholar Jason checked my amulet once again. He said that my headache has nothing to do with the amulet, but is caused by the thin air. In that case, I hope I can leave this place as soon as possible. I'm pretty sure the scholar lied. That's the only reasonable explanation. And this puts me where? Next to the military records 3 and 4. And the other broken device. Oh, it's the conveniently placed healing portal, which I don't need right now. Well, the objective is here, so I might as well.
Old Whitebrow's under control for now. It's time to investigate those broken defensive devices. These must be the broken defensive devices Shay was talking about. There's a powerful force coming from deeper within. It must be the source of the anomaly. It's time to go back and explain the problem to Abalon.
I will stay. It's somewhat unfortunate that by staying, I miss out on a free fast travel. Oh, but I can get back to the mining village quite quickly if I use one of these. There is now a shortcut that I just need to remember to use. And that'll be fine. Down here. Hopefully this way. And if not, then one of the other ones, but I think it's this one. Oh yeah. Excellent. Wait, is it this one? Looks familiar. With a little bit of luck. There we go. Yep, this is the Fallon Trail, which means I am just underneath the village. Hello, ma'am.
What was it like in the mine?
The magical defense devices on the second and bottom levels were destroyed by the goblins. Only the ones at the entrance are left.
Damn it! When those miners didn't return, I thought something like that must have happened. I want to smash those bastards' hands with an orichalcum pickaxe. We lost so many good people getting those devices in place.
I don't know if they can still be repaired, but we could try to find a way to get in deeper and find out the truth.
Easier said than done. Just trying to keep the village from collapsing is taxing enough. How about this? If you help me take care of this problem, we won't just reopen trade. The Pit Village will unconditionally work with Minerva. How does that sound?
Really?
You have my word. But you gotta show me the results first.
I'll tell Minerva.
Damn the gods. Whatever, just take care of it. Curiosity drives us forward, leading us to explore the known and challenge the unknown. Yet it also makes us forget our limits and attempt to control that which should never be touched. The righteous path is always fraught with danger. The curse of Aphis has proven this, and none of us should repeat the same mistake.
Well,
Maybe I should check in with Minerva first.
we definitely should, especially that we completed another chapter with record time. This is even quicker than the tutorial was. I won't... Actually, hold on. Yeah, I have so many of those, I can just use it and be a little bit lazy. I should probably cut out the runtime of this one a little bit, but not at the expense of doing stupid shit like running the distance back when I can afford
Maybe I should
not
bring
to.
this back to Minerva first.
Yeah. But first, before Minerva, we speak with the person that actually likes us.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
About Smithy. Orichalcum toolset.
Volcane, I found this. Take a look.
You brought an orichalcum toolset back? I was just going to ask if you might help me find one. Sweetie, you are so kind. Let me see. It may be a little damaged, but it's nothing I can't fix. Most smiths have to spend enormous amounts of money if they want to own a set of tools like this. But as this is an emergency, I'll gladly accept it. Now that I have these tools, I'll be able to work on your weapon mods.
Oh? Volcane has obtained a, new tool set. Expanded list of trinkets. But I heard
sweetie,
weapon
what's up?
mods. Okay, so she can now make very powerful trinkets using very rare materials, most of which I don't even own. And she can make them in every flavor that I own the materials for? No. She can only make physical and astral for now. I probably need to find the parts. Not the parts, the books, manuals for making the rest of it. This one is basically the owl on steroids. The rest of them are more focused towards a specific damage type, but honestly I don't care about that. I'm not the kind of person that swaps
Thank
around
you.
equipment a lot.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Weapon upgrade, sword, sure. I have just enough materials to upgrade everything else, but not enough cash. Let's upgrade what I'm using, upgrade what's practical, and yeah. Oh, good. I didn't actually have enough. Well,
Thank you.
fuck. Anyway, let's check in with Quintus.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
That's not quite enough. And I don't have any that I sold to him.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Well, shit. Okay, I guess I talk to Minerva now. Let's see what new missions will
I found and
become
destroyed
available.
a magical device in the depths of the mine. It looks like we've prevented the magical anomaly from spreading further for now.
Yes, you did well. At least we know now what happened in the mine. I didn't expect that voice to still be affecting people's minds. 1,000 years ago, it took so much sacrifice to suppress it.
Is there really no way to solve the problem once and for all?
We believe that the anomalies in the mine could be linked to Asterigos. We've been trying to study and solve the mystery for the past 1,000 years. But we haven't managed to succeed, and the dangers involved have cost us a great deal.
If we are able to solve this predicament for the Pit Village, we'll definitely have their support.
Mistress, I don't think we'll be able to solve the magical anomalies in the mine anytime soon. We're running out of time, and there are more important and pressing missions.
We can still give a reply to Abalon. There's no harm in having more allies.
They are very stubborn, and they are openly disdainful of the Aristoi. I don't think they really trust you, Mistress.
Unless we think of a better explanation and firmly win Abalon's trust.
Ooh, I get to make a choice, or does it just tell me to... Oh, well. Yeah, let's go with we should appease the miners.
I don't think the miners want to take advantage of you. They have experience with an Aristoi who treats his workers well, so they hope someone else will show them the same kindness. You should try to understand what they're feeling and calm their fears of the current situation. If you can do that, I believe they'll be very grateful.
The Aristoi you're talking about, child.
We'll discuss it and come to a conclusion on our own. We don't need your input, Hilda.
It's just a suggestion. Feel free to ignore it.
Enough. Here, the Echo Stone we agreed on. We'll talk later about a response. Don't get distracted from the task at hand. Things have really progressed. Hilda, come and see me when you have a moment. I have something to tell you.
Ooh. Well, let's first check out the Echo
The
Ultimate
Mistress has
Duo.
no choice but to bear all of this for the cause. I feel so bad for her. If you really mean well for the Mistress, you should be trying to see from her point of view instead of adding to her burden.
I believe I completed the task faithfully and gave a detailed report of the outcome.
Yes, you did, in theory.
Then what was I supposed to do?
You should not have continued to harp on about the issue in the mine, especially with regard to speaking up on behalf of the workers. What do you need?
Not here. Not in here. Not that I can see anyway. Nope. No. Ah, there we go. The Ultimate Duel. Aphis Archon of Legion butts head with the commander of the Northwind Legion.
You've trespassed in our fair city one time too many. There's no escape for you now. Eumenides has thrown the city into turmoil time and again. Collaborating with him makes you an enemy of Aphis. Understand?
I admire your contribution to this city, Archon, but we have just cause to be here.
You think you can distract me to let the others escape?
No, my men aren't afraid to die. But I won't just stand by and watch it happen.
Very good. Then I'll take your life in accordance with martial law. Accept your punishment.
Sorry to spoil the mood. Harold, we're waiting for you.
Eumenides! Deploy the Phantom Trap! Don't let him escape!
Where are my men, Eumenides?
The plan went smoothly. The rest retreated safely to the rally point and are waiting for you to return and lead.
Hathor, Gunnarsson, may the wind bless your souls. Archon, I sincerely knowing things will be better when I see you next.
Humanities. Even if we only catch you today, I'd call it a good haul.
Oh, try it. Do you want to give me more of your troops?
How dare you! Seize him!
My father
Well.
risked the wrath of the Archon to work with Humanities. Their situation might be even more dire than I thought.
Mind your manners.
Or the situation might be perfectly fine. We know Humanities is shady, but we don't know if he's actually evil or just an idiot. Sometimes the border between those two is very thin.
First of all, Hilda, I'd like to thank you for all your hard work.
You're thanking me?
Yes. Believe it or not, I can be appreciative. Anyway, I was looking for you so I could give you something. Please, hand me your necklace. Don't worry, I'm just going to apply a magic sigil.
Okay.
There, done.
This sigil, what does it do?
Remember your first task? You retrieved the shifting stone. It's an essential item for constructing the conduit teleportation system, and now we can finally use it.
Teleport?
Your necklace is equipped with a memory feature. You should have felt it since you arrived here in Aphis. You can use the necklace to sense the conduit in the newly completed array, and then teleport to any conduit location stored in the necklace's memory.
So
Holy shit,
teleportation
we got
really is a
fast
thing.
travel!
I can hardly believe it.
And
Aha!
the sigil I just added. It's stored a place you haven't yet been to in the necklace's memory. So, now we can go to Laurelcraft together.
Us? Laurelcraft?
Yes, there's a new objective
Ooh.
there. I'll explain more when we arrive. Now you can use the power of teleportation in the shelter's conduit.
Well, now that's a fun thing to have. And it's not a mission on the mission board. It is actually a task that we will learn hands-on. But this is also the perfect revelation to end the day with. Let me just... there it is. Let me just reach the actual conduit, so when we next see each other, we can get straight to it. There we go. Well, this was fun. A little bit short, but I'm okay with short for today. Because honestly, I haven't been very energetic recently. I dread to think of what will happen tomorrow when we do Encased, which is usually a little bit longer and a little bit more reading. In any case, to those of you who have joined me, thank you very much. To those of you who will catch the VOD, thank you as well. Dziękuję i do następnego razu.